Hi, today we're going to take a look at pedal stroke and technique. I'm here with Freya Spence. She's a road rider and is targeting some Grand Fondos this year. And she's a member of the cycling gym. The cycling gym was founded by Randell and Steve Neal. Randell is a former pro cyclist and a coach. Steve is also a coach, and he's been working with Canadian athletes for many years. They've put a lot of thought into pedal stroke and how to improve it. So let's hear what they have to say.
Before you even start pedaling, there are two things to think about: range of motion and position on the bike. Without a good range of motion, it's difficult to achieve a good position on your bicycle and an optimal pedal stroke. Let's have a look at how to check your hamstring range of motion. Bring your legs together, toes towards your shins. Try to keep both toes pointing towards the ceiling the entire time. Raise the left leg, keeping it straight as high as you can without bending at the knee. At the same time, make sure that the foot on the ground is in the same position as your start. This is a fairly typical range of motion for most cyclists I see, in the 30 to 45 degree range. Let's have a look at Freya's range of motion. As you can see, she can get all the way to 90 degrees, which is our goal for a cyclist. To improve the range of motion of your hamstring, do an exercise called the leg lower 2 times a day, 10 repetitions per leg. Take a rubber band and or towel, place it around the ball of your foot, and lie down all the way, make sure your head's on the floor. Bring your legs together, toes towards your shins, just like in the test. Using the band, raise your straight leg up until you feel a gentle stretch. Holding it in that position, raise the other leg up beside it, lowering it slowly, keeping it straight as well. If you feel that you're not getting a stretch in the leg with the band, try lowering your leg slower or increasing the stretch on the banded leg as well.
When I learned to ride, I was taught to pedal in circles. I pulled back and up to apply pressure throughout the pedal stroke. I was told I had a great pedal stroke, and that was how I pedaled throughout my professional career. It was only after I stopped racing full-time that there is a more efficient technique.
This is Freya's current pedal stroke. As you can see, her heel's dropping and there's mobility and movement in her ankle. Both of these cause a leakage of power to your bicycle. We've already tested her hamstring mobility, and we know that she's at 90 degrees, which is an excellent range of motion for a cyclist. So we can move towards changing her position on the bicycle to help her improve her pedal stroke. This is Freya's new position. As you can see in her pedal stroke, her heel's remaining nice and high above the ball of foot throughout the entire circle. Her ankle's nice and stable at or really close to 90 degrees the entire time. We accomplish this by raising the seat about 1 centimeter, moving her forward about 1 centimeter. This allows her to open up her hip angle, helps her get through the top, and allows that heel to stay high and remain high through the entire stroke.
Now we can focus on where to apply force into the pedal stroke. The pedal stroke starts at top dead center with the heel at 90 degrees, and we want to push forward and down till about this point here, at which point it's all about unweighting the pedal as it goes backwards so as not to resist the downstroke on the other side. And the key is to start the pedal stroke as high as you can, top dead center, down to about there.
And there you have it. Andrew and Steve have given us some great tips on how to improve our pedaling technique. Whether it's working on your range of motion, adjusting your position on the bike, or improving your pedal stroke, all of these 3 things can make you a better rider.